Hello guys, here's how you can make a catching game in Scratch. Okay, like this, we have a ball here. An apple will fall from the sky and reach the ground, and we need to take all of the apples. So to make this, first I'm going to delete the Scratchy, and I think we have a sprite called Bow. We have it right here. I think I'll make the size to a little more bigger. Not 20 or 300. That's even bigger. I think 200. Not yet. 150 is better for me. Okay, if you need not 150, you can change it. Also, I'm adding a backdrop. I like this blue sky too, always. Also, I like this blue sky also. I like this blue sky too there. Oh, what's that sound? Oh, it's just my alarm. I'm gonna off it and come. Okay, that's ready. I offed my alarm. Okay, after this, now I have the background. Now I'm gonna go to the ball sprite and get this when green flag clicked block. So now I'm gonna put a forever block from the control categories. I'm gonna go to the motion categories and get the set X2 block. And I'll also go to the sensing categories and get this mouse X block. So when I press the green flag, it follows my mouse. That's great. Or you can make the arrow keys to move your mouses. Okay, that's good. Now I'm gonna describe this code now. When the green flag is clicked, it'll foreverly set its X position to our X position, our mouse X position. So my X position is right here now. Now when I move my mouse, I can trigger it and it follows my mouse just like that. So that's ready. So now you're ready with that code, right? Are you ready? Then let's jump into the next code. Oh, that alarm was funny. Okay, now let's jump to the next code. Now we need to get an apple. So we have the apple right here. So I'm going to code it that when the green flag is clicked, it'll go to a position that is up right here. Just right there. I need to start it from here. So when the green flag is clicked, it'll go to this position. Also on the ball, I'm going to make it that when the green flag is clicked, it'll go to this position. Now, it will move to down like we did on the gravity point. Change X by minus sum. And I'm going to go to the control categories and get this repeat loop. Changing this, that means it'll go change X. Sorry, I missed one. It was change Y by block. Change Y by minus 10. Click that. It goes a little more like 20. Not 200, 20. Yeah, that is good. So we need 10 plus 20, so that's 30. So 30 change Y by minus 10. Okay, we're gonna click the green flag clipped. Okay, that's good. Now I think I'll make it the minus 8. So it works correctly. So click this green flag script. That's working. Minus 9 would be better for me. Yeah, that's better for me. Now, I'm going to do is on the bell section, I'll get another one green flag clicked. Also, I'm going to describe this code. So, I'm going to get a forever loop and an if check and go to the sensing categories and get this touching mouse pointer block. But make it to touching apple. If the bell is touching apple, or we don't need this code to be here, I'm sorry about that. We need to code it on the apple sprite. Okay, if touching bell, it needs to go and reset its position to here. So after it does it and it touches the bell, it'll do one code. So we need an broadcast block. So I'm broadcasting message 1. And I'm going to put this code under this when I receive block. And also I'll make a new sprite when the green flag is clicked. One time it'll do the script. Just like that. Okay, we can catch it. We can now catch the apple. Look at that. First time it came. And it resets. So I'm going to describe the code now. We already described this, but why would we delete and make it again? I'm going to describe it. So firstly, we made a script like this. When the green flag is clicked, it'll go to a position and come down. So that's correct. Now another forever loop, it will check the apple is touching the bell or not. If it is touching, it'll go to this position where it's up and send a message. When it sends a message, that goes to this event, and this event says it's to go to this position, which it's already gone. You can delete this block from here and it always works. I'm going to put it so it is really checking. So after it is touching, the apple is touching the bell, it does one thing here also. It does repeat 30 times. What? The same? It goes down like this. So, but already when the green flag is clicked, it does one time. But when I put this code right here, it'll do it foreverly when it's touching the bell. So I made a loop like this so the code is comfortable and beauty. So when the green flag is clicked, it does one time. But when it touches the bell, it'll start a message and it'll do this code. But when it touches again, it'll do this again because this message does it again when touching the bell. So that's correct. Look at that. That's new. But this apple is coming from one side. It needs to go random sides from the up. So I'll make it that when the green flag is clicked, not only it'll not go to this position. I'm going to go to operators category and get this pick random block. So it'll pick random the X position, but not the Y position. Why that? I'll describe it again. So go to X, pick random 1 to 10. So I'm going to make it 1 to 10. So when I do that, it just make it a little early. So I'm going to check. This side is 206. So I'm going to make it to 206. When I click on that, it goes to 4 like any direction than the up. But it doesn't go to this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start it from minus 202. That goes to every positions from the upper lid. That is correct. We need it like that. And now just put that piece of code right there. First I'm gonna describe this block. So this does is go to X, but the X point is from minus 202, which is this side. From that to 206 means this side. It can take the middle of that number. So pick random means from minus 202 to 206. Middle numbers can be the thing that it'll put the X position. So do you remember it now? That's the pick random block. Also, we did only to the X position, not the Y position, because it doesn't come down or up randomly. So, it comes and it changes its position when it comes. But, when it touches the ball, it'll start its journey again from this side. Why that? Because when it's touching the ball, it does this thing. So we're going to just make it like this. Also, I'm going to delete this code from this when I receive even block. And I'm going to get this block from this side. And I'm going to duplicate it and put it right here. So after that, I'm going to connect all the blocks. Oh no, I just delete that block. So I'm going to click on the undo block and get it. So I got it. Now I'm going to click the broadcast block and get it again. So click the green flag. That is good. It goes to random positions. So now we're gonna look at the what? We're gonna look at the score. So I'm gonna make a new variable called score for all sprites. And when this touches the ball, it'll set score or change score by 1. So it changes its score by 1. Let's check it. When the green flag is clicked, I have scores now. This is our journey and our game is done. Bye guys!